Ninth Biology, Unit 19, Plant Physiology. In this part, we are going to discuss about transpiration. If we stand under a tree during hot summer, how do we feel? Definitely, we will feel happy. Will the temperature under the tree be lower than that of the surrounding? Definitely the temperature under the tree will be lower than that of the surrounding. What is the reason for that? This is because of loss of water from leaves. The leaves have small openings. Through the openings, water is lost. Plants absorb water from the soil through root system. Plants do not use all the water, so the excess of water is lost through the leaves. The loss of water in the form of water vapor from the aerial parts of the plant's body is called as transpiration. What is transpiration? The loss of water in the form of water vapor from the aerial parts of the plant body is called as transpiration. Transpiration takes place through the aerial parts, mainly through the leaves. The leaves have small openings called as stomata. We cannot see the stomata with our eyes. We have to observe the leaves under microscope to see the stomata. The leaves have tiny microscopic pores called stomata. Water evaporates through these stomata. Each stomata is surrounded by guard cells. This is a stomata. It is surrounded by guard cells. Here 3 stomata are shown. They are opened stomata. When the stomata is opened, transpiration will occur. During daytime, the guard cells open the stomata. These 3 are closed stomata. During night time, the guard cells close the stomata. Stomata are minute pores which can be seen under microscope. The stomata are covered by guard cells. Guard cells are bean-shaped cells or kidney-shaped cells. These guard cells help in opening and closing of stomata. This is a stomata covered by 2 guard cells. This is called as guard cell because it has cell wall, cell membrane, vacuole, nucleus and other organelles like normal cell. But here its role is helping in opening and closing of stomata. If we cover a potted plant with plastic sheet, already the plant is covered with plastic sheet, and keep the plant under sunlight. After few hours, what we will observe? We will observe the presence of water droplets on the inner part of the plastic sheet. The plant is covered, so water from the outside cannot go inside. This water is definitely from the leaves. From the leaves, water is lost. That water appears on the surface of the paper as water droplets. This is because of transpiration. There are 3 types of transpiration. They are stomatal transpiration. Transpiration that takes place through stomata is stomatal transpiration. More amount of water is lost through the stomata. Loss of water from plants through stomata is called as stomatal transpiration. 90-95% of water transpired from the leaves through stomata. The stomatal transpiration accounts for major transpiration because 90-95% water is lost through the stomata. The stomata is covered by guard cells. Cuticular transpiration. Transpiration that occurs through cuticle. Cuticle is a wax-like coating formed on the surface of the leaves. Loss of water in plants through the cuticle is called cuticular transpiration. The leaf surface is covered by a wax-like covering called as cuticle. Because of the cuticle, when we pour water on the leaves, the water droplets roll. Transpiration takes place through cuticle. Small amount of water is lost through cuticle. The third type of transpiration is lenticular transpiration. Transpiration that occurs through lenticles is called lenticular transpiration. Loss of water from lenticles. The lenticles are tiny openings that protrude from the barks in woody stems. Woody stems have barks. The barks have small openings. Not only in the woody stems, the twigs also have the lenticels. Here also we can find number of lenticels. The lenticels have loosely arranged cells. This is a lenticel. The lenticels have loosely arranged cells. Through the lenticels, water is lost. That is called as lenticular transpiration. Name the three types of transpiration: stomatal transpiration, cuticular transpiration, lenticular transpiration. Yes, transpiration is important. Yes, transpiration is important because plants absorb water and use small amount. Remaining water should be sent out of the plant. That is done by transpiration. Transpiration is necessary for the following reasons. It creates a pull in leaf and stem. If we suck juice through the straw, our mouth creates a pull. Transpiration also creates pull in leaf and stem. Because of this pull, it creates an absorption force in the roots. An absorption force is created in the root because of the pull in the leaves and stem. It is necessary for continuous supply of minerals. Because of the transpiration pull in leaves and stem, absorption force is created in the roots. Because of the force, minerals are continuously taken inside the plant. It regulates the temperature of the plant. Transpiration regulates, that means controls the temperature of the plant. So these are the importance of transpiration. Exchange of gases. What is meant by exchange of gases? We breathe in, at that time we take the air with more oxygen. We breathe out, at that time we send out air with more carbon dioxide. This is called as breathing or exchange of gases. How does the plant get air? Plants have no nose, no mouth, no lungs. Then how does the plant get air? Plants take air through the stomata. Stomata are minute openings that we have already learned. The leaves have minute pores called stomata through which the exchange of air takes place. Through the stomata, exchange of air takes place. What is meant by exchange? Carbon dioxide is sent out, oxygen is taken inside. This is called as exchange of gases. Air exchange takes place continuously through the stomata. Air is exchanged continuously through the stomata during day and night. During day and night, plants take in oxygen for respiration and send out carbon dioxide. Plants exchange gases, carbon dioxide to oxygen continuously through this stomata. This activity takes place for 24 hours. This is called as respiration. You will learn about respiration in plants in detail in higher classes.